Hello and welcome. My name is Jasmine. I wanted to put together a video to help you with your new template that you have just bought from my store. So if this is you, a very big thank you for your purchase, and I hope that you love this template. I designed it with cruise agents in mind to help save you time, to make your planning process a lot smoother, but to enhance your customers' experience with you. So these guides are designed to enhance and support your service as well as your business. So this video is really about the basics of the editing. So taking it from a template to actually a point where you can email and send these out to your clients. And we will also cover some basic downloading and things like that as well. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. It is completely free to do so and really helps me out. So let's jump into our Canva template. So when you first get your template link, this is how your template will open up. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and make this template personal. So we want to go through and add your branding. We want to go through and add your logo. So I'm going to show you the points that I've actually included in this template where you can go ahead and make this document personal. So first and foremost, you'll see on the front page that we have the cruise line. So I have a range of cruise lines. So we're just going to go through the Royal Caribbean template, but they are all very similar, but specific to each of the cruise lines. So the layout and everything will be similar, although there will be some additional pages that you might see in some of the other templates. So the overall, what we're going to go through today is applicable to all the templates. So you'll see the cruise line over the side. We've got our stock photos, which are included, but you'll see on the front cover that we have this little, this round circle that has like a blue sky and like a flowing field in it. So this indicates a picture. So this space here, I intended for you to either put a picture of yourself or perhaps a picture of your business logo. So this is where our customization comes into it. So if you are completely brand new to Canva, what you want to do is you want to upload your image or your logo. So the way that you do that is over on the left-hand side of our screen, we have our black navigation. Now, we've got about halfway down, so we've got this little uploads and it's got a cloud with like an arrow pointing up to it. So when we click this uploads, what we can do is you will see your past uploads, but you can see this purple box here that says upload file. So if you select that, and then it will allow you to upload a picture from your computer. So you've obviously got your logo and things like that already on your computer. So jump in, upload the file, and then what you can do from there is you can drag the image or the file straight across and fill this box here. So say for example, if I scroll down and find, let's just pretend that this is a picture of me here. So the way that we would do the actual dragging and dropping into this box is we would select the picture or the logo that we wanted to put into our circle on our first page. So we would click and hold, and then we would drag the image across to the circle, and we would place our mouse in the middle of the circle, and then you'll see that the picture actually goes into it. So when we release the click, the picture goes into it. So this is, say, pretend that this is a picture of me, but really it's going to be a picture of you or your logo. And you can actually reposition this as well. So say, for example, if we want your or this person standing more in the center, we can double click this one, and then you'll see that we have the little crosshairs that come up, and then we can actually drag and reposition the picture to be in the center, and then we're happy with the alignment, then we can come down to the left hand side on the bottom and click done. So that is either putting your picture or your logo into that circle for the first part of customization. And then you can see the text side of things. So if I zoom in a little bit, I've got your Royal Caribbean Cruise Handbook and travel agency name. So this is where you would either put your name or your travel agent name or whatever name that you wanted to actually put on here. So the way that you put that information is you just double click and then it'll put your cursor in there, and then say for example we just backspace and we do example travel, but this is obviously you putting in your own name. So that is the first page, the bare minimum customization that you need to do to get this ready. So the next page that we want to scroll to is we've got our congratulations page. Obviously, the text and everything in here, although it is pre-written, it is 100% customizable. So again, you can double click on this and change any of the wording. And then when you do click on it, you'll see obviously that I've got the hyperlinks already in there, ready to go. So you don't need to edit these or do anything or even enable them. They are ready to go. So if you just leave that page, then your clients will be able to click there and they'll be taken to the reservation page. So if we scroll down a little bit further, we've got about your agent. So this page is designed to welcome your clients to not only this cruise guide, but also to your planning experience and to your business if you want to think of it like that. So this page I put in so that it can help you customize this document, but also really allow you to personalize it and to make it your own. So if I zoom in again, you'll see that I've got get ready to set sail. So you can change this. Everything is 100% customizable. You can use my words or you can add your own. So I've gone, hi there, I'm Emily Example, a cruise ship travel agent passionate, the little spiels there. So you're welcome to use that, or you can completely delete it out and type in your own. But obviously, if you are using this, you're changing the Emily Example, and then you can add whatever information that you want in there. And then you can change this. So this cursive writing says your name. So obviously you would double click and put your name there. And then the contact information. So we've got a phone number and then also an email address as well that you can insert your details into there. And then I've also got another circle picture box. So this one either can be your logo again, or it can be your picture. So if you wanted to include a headshot or even perhaps a picture of you on a cruise ship or on your own vacation is a really nice personal touch as well. So feel free to get a little bit creative and put a nice picture of you on a cruise in that particular space. Would look really nice and would help your customers also build some know, like, trust with you as well. So that is our next page done. So we've looked at page 1 and page 3. Now the next one in terms of customization is all the way at the very end. So you can either scroll through your pages if you wanted to. And obviously while we're going, you can have a look through everything. So again, I've put all of the stock photos. You can see the links are included here for before you go. Step-by-step setting up your cruise account, downloading the Royal Caribbean app. So obviously some general information over the side here, but also if you click here, your customers can click to go to the Royal Caribbean website, which will then direct them to either the Google Play or the App Store. So all of that's here for you guys. I've done it all for you. So to get to the very end, we can use our grid view, which is actually, if you're looking at your Canva screen, it is actually behind the picture where my video is at the moment. So if you click grid view, it'll take you to a high level bird's eye view of your template. So we are scrolling down. So past all of the COCO information, the glossary. So we've got at the end here, so page 29 and page 30, or basically the end of whichever guide you're looking at. So as I said, the layout will be the same. So all of them have this glossary, and then we've got this expert tips and tricks, and then this bon voyage with this circle. So if we click on, say, page 29 and then click out of our grid view, so the expert tricks and tips, these are 100% customizable. All of the tips and everything like that are, but I have put in to look for a community. So Facebook group, airplane mode, and then the last trick and tip is obviously the app. But you can change those to put whatever tricks and tips that you like in. So that's the chance for you to go in and actually personalize this. Is if you think that you have a trick and tip that you really want your client to know, you can include it on the last page. And then bon voyage and enjoy. So again, this is some pre-written content that I have included here for you, but you can change this whole section if you like to, or you're welcome to use it. But the personalization area is here with your name. So again, obviously you're putting in your name. You've got your email address if you have a website, but then I've also included a couple of social media links. So if you want to put some links in here, you can. If you don't, then you can just delete these icons out. But say, for example, if you did want to put a link to your Facebook page or your Instagram account, the way that you do that is basically you're just clicking on the icon, and then you are right clicking, you are selecting this link out of the menu, and then when you click link, what you are doing is you can copy and paste your Facebook handle into this section here and click done, and then that will put a link on. So you can do that to I've got Facebook, the Instagram, there's a little web, but it's up to you. If you want to use these, you are welcome to. So that is that's the end of the guide. And then I also have at the back, because everyone loves variety, and when I was designing these, I had a couple of covers in mind that I couldn't really decide on. So what I've done is at the end, I've actually given 2 additional layouts for your front cover. So this little blurb here says that these additional covers are optional. You don't have to use them. And when you go through to download your entire version, you can either delete these pages out, or we can select the pages that we want to download and exclude these. So for simplicity's sake, if we just wanted to delete them out, we can either come back to our grid view and use this little icon here to say delete, or if we are just in our normal scaled in version, then we can just hit the little trash can up here to delete these pages. But you do come down, again, customization. So if we wanted to use this second page, we would just change this, your travel agency. Obviously, you put your details in here. We've got our stock photos, and then the slogan for Royal Caribbean, or one of the slogans. And then same with this one. We've got Royal Caribbean, your cruise handbook, and then again, opportunity to have your logo or your headshot, and then your travel agency name as well. So these are additional pages. And if you did want to, say, for example, use this page instead of the front cover that I already have, the way that you actually reposition those is, again, we come down to the grid view, which is behind my picture down here, and it's a little 4 squares. So when we click grid view, we can see our high level template, bird's eye view of it. So to drag this this page from 32 all the way to the first page is we click, and then we are dragging up. So we're just holding the click and we're just dragging all the way up, And then what we are going to do is we're going to put it at the start or the second. So we'll put it there, and then we want to delete out our first page. So we can either do that with 3 dots here and hit delete page, or if we come back to our main view, we can also use this delete little trash can up the top here. So just jump back to my grid view and I'll delete it out of here. So using our 3 little buttons, delete page, and then that's it. That puts our additional front cover to the very front and gets rid of that additional one. So you can see there we are. And then because I've selected that one, I'm going to again go down to these additional pages and just delete them out and delete page, so that our guide is all finished and ready to go. So just a last quick note that is always important before you send anything out to your clients, particularly a pre-made template, make sure you proofread it. So this template was accurate at the time that I put it together. However, cruise lines are cruise lines and things change all the time. And the other thing too is that you want it to sound like it comes from you. You want it to sound professional. So I always encourage everyone to make sure that they proofread everything and make sure that it sounds in line with your brand, that you're happy with the information that's provided within. You can go through and add any information, take any information out. But please, please, please always proofread before you send anything out. Now, to download and share this with your client, you want to download it as a PDF. And when you download it as a PDF, it turns into just a plain old PDF that you can send to your clients by email, Messenger, Dropbox, all of those fun ways that you share information with your client. So the way that we download is whatever view that you're in, whether grid view or normal view. So if we just close grid view and go back to our normal view, you can come up to the very top right-hand corner where it says share. So when you click the share button, what you want to do is you want to come down and select this download. And then from the download menu, we want to change a few options. So we want to firstly select a PDF. So I do PDF standard because these ones are best for emailing. And then the other one that we want to make sure is selected is, because we've deleted out the additional pages that we don't need, our document is 30 pages and it is beautiful, ready to go. So we want to make sure that we've got this all pages, this 1 to 30 box ticked up here. So that means that it'll download the document in its entirety. So we hit done and then we come back and we click download. So that is downloading all 30 pages. These have unlimited downloads, unlimited edits, so you can come back, you can download as many times as you like. If you want to make this personal to every single client, and for example, if you wanted to put the person's name or anything like that on, you can come in, edit as you go, and download every single time. So you've got unlimited edits, unlimited downloads. You can use this document forever. So once that we have this document downloaded onto our computer as a PDF, some people may find that their email doesn't allow really large files to be sent over. So if you do attempt to send out this and you find that the file size is too big and that your email provider says, hey, the file's too big, it won't actually send, what we then want to do is we can actually go through and put our PDF through a compressor software. So this is something that is actually not done within Canva. This is something that you do after you've done this download process. So I've done a quick little video. So if I switch over and put this one here, here we go. So I've just jumped into Google. I've just Googled how to compress a PDF. And then one that I'll show you is the Adobe version, but there are other ones like this small PDF that you can use. So I will put the link to this Adobe compressor in, but basically we're selecting our download, our cruise guide, and it's going through the compressor. And then you can see Adobe make really quick work of it. And then it has downloaded onto your computer as a compressed file. So that is definitely a way that if you do have troubleshooting at the end and you need to re-download, to compress so that you can send it, you can use the Adobe free compressor. And again, I'll put the link into the link below. But that is everything, guys. So thank you very much. That is 20 minutes with me on how to get your cruise template to your handbook that is downloaded and looking amazing and ready to be sent out to your clients. So I hope that that has helped you, and I really hope that you love your template. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.